Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Nautique Yarns here in Elk Grove, California. Coming to you live. We're dressed like it's the summer. I'm dressed like I'm going to the beach because I'm going to be teaching a lot of today, so it's like easy for me to be it. Susan's actually wearing a skirt.
I know, right?
Which I love. Will Karen wear a skirt? I've seen her wear dresses.
Yeah. I feel like I need to wipe the screen. Can you hand me the thing?
Yeah.
Close your eyes, everyone. It's going to get dark and weird.
There you go. Isn't it funny how, even though you do it...
No, I forgot to do it this time.
Okay.
Yeah, that's better.
And my fingers are all over it. So, good morning, good morning. Oh, there we go. Good morning. It's much better. I feel like I have lipstick on my teeth, lip gloss on my teeth. Hold on. Luckily, it's just chapstick. It is hot. It did not cool off like it should have yesterday.
No. It felt cool when I walked in here this morning, but I think we've been running around enough that
we have.
I forgot my fan.
Good morning, good morning. All right, I'm going to show you guys the progress and then still tell you my tired brain is just not grasping it.
We'll blame it on the heat.
Yeah.
God, that's pretty.
So I did do the two pieces.
Oh, Kathy
and when I did the back, it was like, keep going till it's about 6 inches. But that meant I was going to have to do 8 more rows. So I did 8 more rows on the back. And so then when I did this one, I made sure the row count was the same. But in the middle of the night, as I'm dreaming about my project, I realized I can't do straight rows on a V-neck. So this morning, I spent 15 minutes tearing out 8 rows on this one, 8 rows on this one, and then I have to tear out 8 rows on this one. At that point, though, I can join it in the round. And here's what I can't decide. And you understand my dilemma. Do I put it in the round and just knit on it the next week? Because I need it for next Friday night, so I have 6 days to finish it. Or do I swatch it on the machine and then hang it on the machine?
That's such a tough choice because it's such exquisite yarn. You want to have it running through your fingers.
Do you see what I just
said? Shall I show them?
Yeah, that's what I just did. Here's the thing. That's why I hate these things.
Well, yeah.
I know. It's fine. I have to pull out 8 anyway on this one.
There's good and bad to every tool.
There is. Good morning, Maggie. Good morning, Suzanne and Bev and Angelus. Yeah, so, and here's the thing. I'm going to tell you, I've really been willy-nilly this. My squares were the same amount of rounds, but they weren't the same sizes. I don't care.
I don't think it matters that much.
I don't care. But I'm almost basically at the divide. So what do you guys think I should do? It doesn't mean I'm going to take your advice. But I just want to know.
I'm like, do you have a skein to sacrifice for swatching, or will you rip it out?
I probably would reuse it for ribbing because here's the thing. With this, I have to swatch it at home because that's the machine I would knit it on. And you don't have to block it because you're matching this gauge.
True.
So I could conceivably go home tonight, zip, try and get something pretty close, and then hang it on. If I hung it on the machine, I'd have the body done in 20 minutes, right? Yeah. And then I just have to do the ribbing. But I want to wear it on Friday.
Nancy says do it by hand because it's gorgeous.
I do get bored, Kathy Delgado. That's right. Good morning, Linda. So that's my dilemma. I'll let you guys know. Because I do have, I kind of have a busy weekend. So
I really want to take it from you, but I don't know. I'm trying to think what I have going on.
You have other things.
I know,
and
I
want to enjoy this.
Right.
Even though I'm going to hand knit the ribbing.
For sure.
And then I could hang this on the machine and do a little sleeve.
Carol, this is hanging on the machine and be done.
I know. Well, I'll let you guys know. You guys are following along on my journey.
We'll find out Tuesday.
You'll find out Tuesday where I am. And I have something to show you guys. I was so excited. Luke from Delacue sent 10 bags as giveaways. You guys know that we're doing giveaways not only a daily prize, but we're going to have a basket for people who purchased the day before. So every day, whoever purchased the day before is going to go into the basket. They're going to be valued at more than $100. But look at this one. Sorry, Luke, one went home with me because you guys know I'm the queen of UFOs. You could not purchase these. I looked because I wanted more.
Yeah.
Can't purchase them, but they gave me 10 of these to give away for our 20th birthday. So shout out to Delaque and their adorable bags. Oh,
so cute.
All right, Susan's got a project.
I know, it's a little bit...
I'm trying to be very careful with it.
It's a little hairy scary right now.
Susan has a project, and if you know Susan, she's not a fan of big needles. She's knitting a 13 needle with linen and loving it.
Yes.
Look at this. She's moving on to the second color. This is our Linen Whisper. So for under $40, you would be able to create this wrap.
It's supposed to be a poncho. I think it may be a stole. It's going to depend on its final size because did I swatch? No.
I don't think it even matters.
I don't either.
It could be.
I mean, it's supposed to be...
Actually, it is long enough.
It's supposed to be
depth-wise.
seamed, you know, like Rosa Gallica. So the length matters. So it may...
Or you just do a convertible that you put buttons.
Exactly. We shall see what it becomes.
Isn't this cute? We are getting our samples ready for the Golden State Yarn Crawl that starts on June 18th or 19th.
Oh, that's around the corner.
It's a Thursday. We're very excited. For those of you guys that are wondering, that first weekend, we're going to be open Sunday and Monday. So if you want to come hang out with us, that would be great. Because I'm working on Sunday. Kristen and I are working on Monday. So...
I'm like, what day are you taking off?
I am not taking off any days that week. But it'll be, I feel like it's not going to be crazy busy, or it could be, I don't know. But I won't be doing any videos.
Maggie.
Right?
I don't mind it on these needles. It's crazy. I think I'm slowly working my hands up to bigger needles. Mm-hmm. And a lot of it depends on the yarn I'm using,
And
too.
you also have to go between.
Yeah.
You can't just use 13, 15s.
Yeah, I'm
or
bouncing
twos.
between a 15 and a 7 currently. Yeah, the other two are on 7s.
I'm going to let you talk about these real quick.
We've got our monthly grand prize. We'll start with the super cute mug. Who rescued who? And it's got a nice gift box, so if you want to give it as a gift, ship it, that kind of thing, you certainly can. Or you can use that as a yarn bowl.
Everybody loves the bag. The Delaque bag.
Yep. Well, since you said bag, we'll go with the lovely white tote that has our logo on it and a little heart where we are in Sacramento. We've got a candle from Volu Spa, the Panjori Lychee, that smells so good. And we all know how I am with smelly things. I like this one. We've got 2 skeins of yarn. One Black Butte by Alexandra in the color Berry, and one Silk Mohair Lace Weight. It's an awesome combination. Let's come over here to our patterns. We have Evening Glow Poncho, where you do a Fibonacci sequence, and you're going to be single stranding everything on that one. And the option of 2 different necklines on there. We've got Havon Cowl Worsted, which you will double strand the 2 yarns. We need to bring the sample over here before we give this away so we can really show them. Mm-hmm. And we have Brassavola, which is part of it is single strand, part of it is double strand. Super fun one to do. It's on the mannequin right there with a hat. So several options for you guys. Danielle's grabbing the sample. Oh, I forgot the necklace in here. We'll come back to that. This is the cowl. Shows better here than in the picture. Super duper fun lace. A little bit of stockinette. A lot more lace.
Vicky from North Dakota. Joyce Heilman, I just want to give you a quick update. The orange was back ordered of our paillettes.
It was.
So we'll give you a call. See if you want to substitute, but I do have a text out to the rep to see what's the ETA.
So how you get insured every time you make a purchase in the month of whatever we are in, May, You will get 1 entry per transaction. So the more purchases you make, the more entries you get. And we will draw it this coming Tuesday on the live video.
Last
10
day
a.m.
of May.
Crazy.
Woo, woo. Isn't that crazy to think about?
It is.
All right. I do love this one. This is a very easy pattern with, it's a 8-round repeat, yarn over, knit 2 together, or SSK yarn over. With every 8 rounds, you're doing a cable without a cable needle.
Wait a minute. Joyce is in Oceanside, California.
I love it.
I hope you can come by and visit us. That would be fun.
No, that's in Southern California.
Well, still California.
I mean, like the border.
It's still California.
Yeah. It's about a 9-hour drive.
I'm okay with
that. Our daily price is fantastic. This is one of my favorite. I have this yarn in my stash. This is a painted Surrey. It's a luxurious hand-painted Surrey alpaca. 96% Surrey alpaca, 4% polyamide, which is what it's being spun on. So beautiful. And when you wash it, it fluffs up nicely. The pattern that we have for this is Pierre Lapin. And this is just a quick little, I don't know why we don't have a...
I don't know. It's an up-close picture.
It's an up-close picture of the stitch, but not actually the cowl. You have enough, I think, to do the medium.
Tevin says swanky yarn.
Right. Here, we'll circle that so it's good to go. And this is, yeah, Joyce, once I hear from them, I will let them know. I'll let you know what the ETA is of that yarn. It is from, I don't know, I'm going to say Germany.
Oh,
probably.
I don't know.
All right, how you get entered to win, it's very easy. All through engagement, every time you react to the video, you're going to get, I'm like, why can't I, oh, there it is. You're going to get 1 entry for every emoji. Every comment is going to yield you 5 entries.
Hello, Nora. Hello, Sandy. The more comments you make, the more entries you get for this awesome prize that we do every day. Your quickest way to get entries is to click that little swoosh arrow down there, and you can share to your story. You can click it again and share to your friends. You can share to Facebook Messenger. You can copy the link directly, anything you want. You can write a little note there and hit share now, and then you want to come back and say shared to and where. The more shares you make, the happier all your recipients are, because maybe they don't know about us yet, and we would love to become their local yarn store.
All right, so based off of yesterday's video, let's see who's going to be the lucky winner of this prize.
Jackie Vandenberg.
Oh, that's exciting.
Congratulations. Joyce, you still need buttons. Yes, I need to. Ooh, can't remember what color you were looking for.
I don't get... Well,
I don't know.
we have a lot.
Here are some cute stickers. My favorite one. What the cluck?
What the cluck?
What the cluck?
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, because I got toy chickens all over my house, so you know.
I think inadvertently I made a sticker out of that one with a photo we took.
Yeah.
You can do that pretty easy on the iPhone, which I love that. All right. I'm really excited about the new books. When we first opened, we had so many books. Literally like a L, maybe not when we first opened, within 6 months, because I am definitely a big book. I love books. And, you know, I don't have quite as many now, but I'm really excited about the books that we brought into the boutique. We do have a very limited amount of them. I buy enough to sell them once and be done. But this first one, is one of my favorite Stittionaries. This is her newest one. It's Wendy Bernard, and it's the ultimate all-around stitch dictionary. And here's what I like about Wendy's patterns is here's the pattern. If you're doing it flat, you're going to follow these instructions. If you're doing it in the round, you're going to follow these instructions, and there's even a chart.
That's amazing.
I mean, this very easy when you are going to write your own pattern. So I'm going to give you a really quick example. For you math people, I'm going to try it, or unmath people, I'm going to try and spell it out as easy as possible. So this is a 13 stitch pattern. So we're going to say you want a 30-inch cowl and you're getting 5 stitches to the inch, right? Is that easy? 30-inch cowl, 30 times 5 equals 150. But the pattern needs to be divisible by 13. So you take that number, divide it by 13, and what's that number right there?
115, 3,
no, just the whole number.
115.
All
11?
right.
What? I don't know which.
No, that's fine. So then we're going to take 115.
You want clear?
Thank you. Yeah, I can't
I know it's upside down.
I can't. 115
Yeah.
divided by 13. That is not whole. So we're going to round it up to 9. So we're going to clear it. You're going to hit 9 times 13 equals, that's how many you cast on.
Was that 117? Yeah.
Does that make sense?
I know how you did it.
Yeah.
But I'd have to write it all down.
Yeah. So that is how you would use this. So you could literally create anything. Start with cowls. They're the easiest one. There's no increases or decreases. Start out, this 13 is kind of a tricky nicky. I would do seed stitch or, no, you'd have to do seed stitch because it is 117. It's not divisible by anything. It's an odd number, so you would do seed stitch. Cast on 117, seed stitch for 5 rounds. Follow the pattern until you're almost out of yarn. Seed stitch for 5 rounds. Bind off loosely. Boop. Done. There you go. Who wants to knit my new pattern?
Sharon Peterson says, "Wow, we need the written formula."
I
hear ya.
I know. I should do an app. That's what someone told me. I need an app on that. In my spare time, I'll write an app. But I absolutely love. She has easy ones. She has harder ones. And she's done all the samples, but she's the only... Ooh, I don't know if Melissa Laitman's newest ones had it, that it was in the round. I don't believe so. But to have it flat and in the round is really good if that's not your jam. If math isn't your jam, this really makes it easy. Even looking through these, I just found 4 that I think would be fun to...
I just saw
See the
that.
ghost?
I saw...
It looks like a ghost or
funny.
a cactus. They're called laughing cables. It's adorable.
That's funny.
I'm not sure what those are, but it'd be fun as a ghost. So just some of the ones. And they're divided. Even mosaic, which I absolutely love. Ooh.
Color.
Color, but I just saw something that looked like Day of the Dead. People in hats. Oh.
Almost, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. All right, so this is the Ultimate All-Around Stitch Dictionary. Next in the lineup, this was so hot at the trade show. This type of Japanese stitching that you do on fabric. But my whole thing is, and I love this. In fact, I bought 2 kits to kind of play. I only did it one day. But I kept thinking, what are you going to do with these things? It's like a running stitch with one color. But I love the idea of fixing your clothes even though you're not really fixing them. You could go to the thrift store or you could make your own, right? And you're doing this type of pattern with running stitches. And this whole book is kind of about that slow movement that we have by creating your own clothes knitting, crochet, doing the mending. I love, love, love. This is one of the ones that went home with me. Actually, they all went home with me. I bought one of each of them for myself. I was like, is this the batch? But so good. This is mending your jeans, other garments, or just taking, like in the 70s, how they had, people would take jean jackets and embroider, that same type of thing. So
we got jean jackets too.
we do. Okay, this is another one. I have this in my library, and my friend Teresa taught herself how to sew using this one book. You start at the beginning, and each project builds. I think this would be great for your grandchildren or a gift for someone who is learning how to sew but is a little nervous about it. Lots of really cute ideas. They explain your machine, but I mean, I'm like, skip all that. Now you get to go to the fabric store or shop your stash. Let me get to the projects. Here we go. The first one, the pillowcase. That's how I taught my daughter how to sew. I think she was 6 or 7. She did these. Actually, there was another color in here. She did all those for everyone in our family. It cost me a small fortune to buy the fabric for her, but she did that. Then a drawstring bag that you can use for your knitting project. An apron. So just really fun projects that you can kind of fine tune your skills. Ooh, wait. I saw a knitting bag in there that looks kind of fun. 1 second. How cute would that be?
Yeah, that's cute.
All right, so that's the other one. Next in the lineup, and this is probably the hottest classes we're doing right now, the Tunisian Crochet. Brenda has taught a couple of them. She's working on a secret project to reveal on Tuesday using the brand new color that we've been teasing you about, orange number 20. And it is Tunisian Crochet. This is by Toni Lipsey, which is a fantastic designer, really good projects, smaller projects, bigger projects. But Tunisian Crochet really it's like a pick up and a bind off, a pick up and a bind off. And just by doing those two things, you can create all different looks. Oh, Bev says she still embellishes her jean jackets. All right. Next, we're going to be talking about the Tunisian Crochet hook set. I'm going to drop the link. Susan, you're going to drop your link. Oh, I don't see the link. Oh, there it is. There we go. 1 second.
Hopefully I got the right one. These things are amazing, you guys. And they're so shiny.
I like that they're kind of 2 for 1.
Yes.
You can use them as regular crochet hooks, or you can attach any of the Lantern Moon, Knitter's Pride, KnitPro, Knit Picks, any type of that style of cord is going to go on this one. I love the red. We've sold a ton of them. One of the things that I personally like in my hooks, I like a really sharp tip to really make it a lot easier to push your hook into your stitches, especially if you tend to be a little bit tighter. All right, this set, I'm going to get it all out because you know they always give you all the bells and whistles. So here's the cords that you already would have some of them. With Tunisian Crochet, you're going to put one of the tips on the end. That's like the stopper, so it doesn't fall off. Boom, boom, boom. You're going to take your hook, go the other way, of your choice. And you're just going to get, here's the one thing though with Tunisian, I do like a longer cord. I don't like it all jammed up there. It maybe is a little bit different. Yes, the Lantern Moon cords,
They're pretty
love
nice.
those.
Yeah.
All right, so this is how it is. This is how you have your Tunisian crochet hook with the cords, all adjustable. You get 4 of the end stoppers, 2 of the tighteners, a pair of scissors, which are decent because sometimes they're not great, but these are really good, and 2 of the different tapestry needles. For those of you that might be a little bit older, I'm sorry, you could do this even. I could do this without my glasses on. Isn't that fabulous? And this set comes tiny. It is from a 3mm, which is like maybe a D, all the way up to an L, which is an 8mm.
Nice.
And everything in between.
You get a gorgeous shawl pin with it.
Or a hair tie.
Yes.
We were, Susan has her hair pinned up today.
With a double point.
With a double point. All right, so those are the Tunisian. I don't feel like we've ordered them a couple of times. It was a limited. Was this for Mother's Day?
No, it was Valentine's
or Christmas.
One of those, yeah.
Yeah, so it was a limited time that you could get them, and we have ordered twice. So if it's something that you have been wanting to get, or you didn't know that you needed it, order now, because last time I checked, I could not get more of them. All right. And last but certainly not least, we are talking about Vera by Berroco. And here's one of the things that I love about Berroco. I feel like their yarns are very well priced for the quality that you're getting. Vera is a chainette construction, but no fiber is blown into it. So it's not like the chainettes that have fiber, which one of our patterns, and I don't know if you did it, Rockstar would be perfect out of this.
That would.
Rockstar is one of our patterns, and in fact, if you buy a skein of this, we will give Rockstar for you to you at no charge. You don't have to say anything. We're just going to drop it in your package. It's valued at, I think, $7.99 for it, but it's a really fun pattern that does a cowl that it's one of the things that I get so many compliments on. Hold on. I know there's an easier way to do this, but for some reason Ravelry never works for me on doing the other. But Rockstar is actually, we have had that one quite a while, but it's something that I get compliments on when I go out and about.
I think it's one word.
There it is.
Oh, there it is.
It's cables with a drop stitch, so it looks really raggedy. This is a DK weight, so you would follow the instructions, but just do it on like a size 8 needle. Isn't this gorgeous? Oh, one of our peeps knit this one.
Yep, super fun.
Yeah. I think this may have been one of our prizes. You do have to be careful because your drops are big, so, don't stick your elbow through it. But it's really attractive, looks good with a pair of jeans. And if you're looking for that rockabilly look.
It's a fun pattern.
And easy, quick, fabulous. Let me see what the yardage is on this one. $2.79. You can get 2 smaller ones out of this because you're creating the length of it. So I would weigh it, knit till you've used half of it, about half of it, and then bind off and do a second one. So I think Rockstar would be a great two projects in one skein. So one of the things that I love about the Vera is, besides it's a chainette construction, the yardage is amazing. 279 yards. So a lot of times people will be like intimidated. This one is under $30, but it's a bigger price point because you're getting way more yardage. You're getting normally 2 of the small balls in one, which is really nice when you're working with chainette construction. The least amount of ties, the easier. It's because of the plant fiber. They don't play nicely with each other, so they can run out. If you weave it in, it comes undone. Susan and I, we always use thread. A needle and thread, you tack it down. It just makes it easy. It takes a little bit of time, but then your ends don't come out. You could weave that sucker in 20 stitches. And I'm going to tell you, in a wash, it's poking out, making fun of you.
Linda says Rockstar was her very first daily prize she got from us.
I love that. So this is, again, another thing that I like about Berroco, organic cotton. 80% organic cotton. 20% is viscose, aka rayon, made from aloe vera. So this is a vegan product made in Italy. What's not to love about that? They have really good choices on colors, and we have a lot of pattern support. So I'm going to show you half the colors, and then I will show you half the patterns, yada, yada, yada. This is white. If you're looking for a white top, this would be a really good one for you. The Cancun Boxy Tee would be beautiful out of this yarn. This is color number 501. This beauty, color 502, is a really light mushroom, and not the under part, the over part. It is a soft khaki, leans a little tannish, if I could be specific. We're showing you a lot of the natural or really muted colors. I love 503 is cocoa.
That's a pretty one.
And it's a warm brown. Gray is still hot, 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 no matter what people say. I think people's houses go through gray shades or brown shades. I think we're in the middle of both of those right now. But I do love this one. This is 506, more of a pewter gray. And 507 is steel, but in my mind's eye, it's a gray blue. Definitely leans blue. I think I'll do the neutrals and then I'll move on to the other ones. All right, so who's ready for patterns? Again, you are looking, it's a DK weight yarn, great yardage. We did One Skein Wonders and tees. That's kind of our focus this week. Oh, this is cute. This is the Tanker tee.
That's supposed to be at the end of the selection. They got out of order. That's fine.
All right. This has garter stitch at the top, stockinette. If you're a machine knitter, great. This would be great. Oh, how fun is what she did. Different color on the back, and then the
ribbing.
Cute. Really cute. I would say that's machine knit. It's too perfect, but I love that. That is an idea for something. I'm going to leave that open. Don't close that one. Okay. Oh, this is cute. This is by Allison Green. This is using Vera. Under 3 skeins, this person, it took her 17 days to knit it. Lagos by Allison Green. Okay. This detail of having ribbing at the sides and stockinette in the center makes your people's eyes do not see the lace. They only see the inside right there. They have garter stitch at the edge. That would be great. I would probably do ribbing because it gives you a stripe right on your stomach.
True.
So I would just do ribbing down and call it a day. That's pretty fabulous how fast they did it. This is cute. Mm-hmm. It could be, if you're bold like me and don't care what people think about my arms, I would wear that. If you do, you just wear a little tee underneath it. Cute. Oh,
I did it twice.
There's another one. That's because it's popular. It is really cute though. This is Marbella, and I will show you. We have a sample of that. I will model it right at the end, but it's a beautiful poncho. Nothing's difficult about this one. And it's in sizes, which I like.
And it's 2 rectangles.
I really like how the striping, instead of, I think you could wear it both ways, but I like that the neckline is kind of in the front. Do you want to show them the sample? So here's another way to wear it. Either way is going to be great. We have the marbled scarf. This is a fun little crochet.
I figured you could do one color or two.
Yeah.
Be fun.
Or 3.
Yeah. Or more.
Yeah.
Whatever you want. It's your project. Make it your own.
Exactly. The Elspeth scarf, so popular. Lots of people are making this. I do like the cabling on this one. You can see that there's fuzz in it, but a cotton blended one would be beautiful. It's going to give you a little bit of warmth, but not so hot that you're sweating. We have the Noel scarflet, another little tiny. These are one skein wonders. How cute that is.
A little bit of lace.
And I love the I-cord at the edges, garter stitch. This is a win-win-win. We have Sylvania. The patterning would show really well in this one. I think this type of cowboy cowl looks good if you have a V-neck, or let's just say your sundress is a little too buoy. You could wear something like this over it just to give you some modesty if you're going somewhere that, you can't let it all hang out. Ooh.
Isn't that cute?
So cute. This is the Barcelona cloche from Laura Nelkin. I love her patterns. She's got a really good design. We have been knitting her beaded patterns. I can't even tell you how many of those beaded bracelet kits that we sold. That was so really fun. She's cute. And she's so peppy in real life too. Oh my gosh. Look at this adorable Eeyore. Clara Garland, I have a couple of her books.
He's so cute.
So cute. Wow, they must have beans or something weighty in him. Because look he can do all kinds of tricks. I want to look.
Pooh Bear too, so cute.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, and Piglet. I wonder if they have separate patterns.
Yeah, beautiful. If you want a posable Eeyore, feel free to add an armature or even weighted beans. So cute. Needed if you want to go. Okay, hold on. Oh, shoot. Well, we can't. Oh! So cute. That's amazing.
Wow.
I know that takes a lot of work.
So cute.
So cute. All right.
Gosh.
I love Chantel's patterns. She has knit my favorite, the designer. She's wearing a skirt. We're like, is she going to wear a skirt or a dress or pants? We're all wearing it.
Yes.
She has even easier eyelet yoke. I think her patterns are really well written. If you think that this is too wide, which some people have said that, don't bind off as many in the center. It's a really easy thing. Bind off 10 less. That's going to give you about 1 inch more on each side. It's top down. You can make it longer if you don't want to crop. Like here's the cropped version. And then she has a slightly longer version. Easy, fast, fun. I love following her on Instagram. She just stopped working her regular job to do this full time, which I love that for her. But so she's always posting and comments. I love all this. Oh, you've made this.
Yes,
this is
it's
gorgeous. Fun. This is Sonatine by D. O'Keefe. You're using 2 different colors, just a little pop in that center and garter stitch at the edges. It's gorgeous.
You could probably get 3 out of 2 skeins.
Wow.
At least.
Look at this fun little one. This
cute?
is Milo. I would like to do that for Everly. I just don't know if she'd appreciate it. She's a little rough on her things. But really easy garter stitch. It's a raglan, short sleeve. You don't even have to do sleeves. Like when you bind off, you're done it. It basically takes this fabric and Makes it into a tank top. And look at all the different cabling you can do.
Oh, I never noticed that before.
Me either. How many times have we looked at that pattern? Since 2009, apparently. The DRK Everyday Cowl by Andrea Mowry. That stands for Drea Renee Knits. So her stuff is wearable, easy to understand, nothing's crazy. You can do it in 2 colors or even in 1 color. We have the Poet Scarf.
So pretty.
It looks like quilted. That's a stitch marker project, I can tell you.
Yeah, for sure.
I love the seed stitch in between. We have Adriata by Joji Locatelli. I love this one with the lace work on the side. Really, she does such a nice job. I want to show you this from far up. Her bra's not showing. It's a high neck, but just really wearable. She's got it tucked in, but look, you can do it tucked out. Really cute. All right, this is Novice Slipover by Junior Knits by Petite Knit. Novice Slipover by Petite Knit. And look at
cute little bees.
Bees. Here's mushrooms. That's definitely Scandinavian. I think mushrooms mean a different thing in the United States. But I love this. Size 1 through 14. So cute. I wonder if they explain how to do it. Oh, it does not include instructions for embroidery. Well, that's too bad. This is a fun one. This is Cloud Catcher. You have not made this.
I have not.
Boy, it's pretty.
I know, isn't it?
This detail right there. It's like a mini little bauble. It's something. It is like a little bauble. I like that. If you're looking for a fun t-shirt, this is a gooseberry tee. Lots of patterning in this. I don't know if I do the baubles there, but I do. It's using that same pattern as that other one. The flowers with the stuff in between. They have rubber stockinette. Gorgeous. I'm just showing all the patterns. Maddox Cove, love this one. I think we showed this the other day. It's kind of a raglan sleeve. I don't know what happened to the clock, so I can't see it.
It's 10:44.
Thank you. I'm like, I can't see what time it is. We have the Beachside Crew by Jennifer Shields Toland. You can use 2 different colors. It's kind of a fun look, not having the stripes the whole time. I would do it a little bit more fitted. Do you see this one? Really loose, but look at this one. A little bit more fitted. Oh, look at this.
Nice split hem.
Yes, and they picked up, so there's an overlap there. I love that. Oh, here she is again. This is Tea Time. Tea Time Tea. That's cute. I know the deep V is not for everybody, but you could, if you want less cleavage, you join it in the round center. I'm sure there's going to be people that you'll see. See? Really fun. How many? Sorry, let me go up. 95 people. Oh, see, this is this gal. She just didn't do it so low. Fun, fun. Okay, the Getty Tee, which is what I'm making. This would be perfect with this yarn. Do it all in the same color. Do a different color on the crochet bits. Whatever. Oh, I forgot I had to do this neckline too. It's machine knitting's looking better and better. And I forgot about this. There's no sleeve.
Yay.
It's just a pickup. Oh, I love that. We'll see. Rocket Tee DK. Oh, I love the sleeves on that. And there's like a little I-cord to pull it together. She's a great designer. I really like them, and I think I like that our patterns are now on Ravelry, so you don't have to go off Ravelry. I do not want to buy patterns on other people's web stores because then they're not in my library.
Right.
I like everything all together. Ravelry has opened right before I opened the boutique, and you had to get on the wait list to be able to get an account. It's come a long way. That's beautiful. This is the T Comfort Plus. Very easy, fast, fun. Nothing's crazy about this. This is very similar to Little Lulu with no yarn overs. And there's twisted rib. It's a high neck because normally you're not doing them different sizes. It's the same on both. Cute. One part top down. Interesting. Why Comfort Plus? Vest has slanted shoulders. Oh, that's nice. So it is not like the other one.
No, constructed different. Nice.
Yes.
Might have to save that one and come back to look at it.
I think so, because that would be great for machine knitting. Astropop would be great. You guys know we have sold so much yarn for that yesterday based on my suggestion of doing a solid color. It'd be beautiful in a solid. You could wear it with more things. That's what I'm going to say. This is a statement, and I think it's adorable. But for me, aesthetic-wise, I would do a solid color. Sharon, thank God you picked that blue one. I can't wait, because I think it's beautiful, and it'll be great on you. We have Poppy Tee. Again, these little tees, easy to wear. You can definitely do a lot of shaping if you're wider in the stomach and hip area. Once you split it, you can do increases every so many inches on the front and the back on both sides to increase it so that it's not tight around your stomach or hips. Here's another adorable one. This is the Poppy Tee Junior. Adorable. All right, who's ready to see the brighter colors? I'm excited. We're going to start out with this. This beauty is color number 514. It is a lavender pink. I don't even know what to call that. Link. But it is definitely leans pink. We have this beautiful, a lot of them are soft colors because of the plant fiber. Color 505 is a beautiful apricot on the darker range, like when it's ripe. A ripe apricot. Love this one. My mother had many dresses in this color. 511 is sunflower yellow. We have, I do love this one. This is 518. It's like a soft key lime. Leans a little bit more yellow than green, but I love it. This is probably my favorite color for me. This is color 516. It is a sage green. You can see these are not tones of the same color. This leans yellow, this leans blue. Speaking of blue, we've got two gorgeous ones. This is 521. I would call that marine blue. And 510 is a soft navy.
So pretty.
But look, the striped things out of these two colors would be fantastic. Or these two colors. I like my stripes to be the same tone. So when someone's looking at it, they're not seeing light, dark, dark. It's tone, and it's a little bit more flattering that way. All right. What am I wearing, Susan?
LYS Day 2025 by Art Yarns.
I love this one because number one, it matched my dress today. But I just think we always have lots of brights for LYS Day. It was kind of nice to get more of a subtle, solid,
a little more soothing to the eyes.
That's what this was, a soothing color. It is why she chose it. She said we needed a soothing color for crazy times. All right, we're going to turn around, show you what Susan has, and then Karen can pop on because she's got a fun little project.
She does. I love this project. This is...
Boy, that's beautiful.
Damn it, I knew the name until I had to say it.
Wait, is this, did you get this?
Frozen Skies, yes.
Oh, my, it's beautiful. Let me just do close-ups so you guys can see this.
They got to watch its creations over various Thursdays.
Did you just finish this?
No, this has been a while.
Oh my God, it's gorgeous.
Yeah, I love this thing. I added the beads. It was not written for that. It is 1 skein of fingering and 1 skein of a lace weight mohair.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, I love this one.
Susan is a master at lace.
I know,
She does,
right?
right?
It's a little weird.
Yeah.
I'll see myself in the mirror sometimes. I'm like, wait,
I know.
who is that?
I do the same with my sister
Yeah.
and my sister. This is
Right.
80-yard scarf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just a little tiny.
1 skein beaded silk and sequins.
Yes. If you want to treat yourself to beaded silk and sequins, 1 skein will give you this
And
beauty.
you could put it in the refrigerator and then put it on in these hot days.
Really?
Nice.
Oh, I love
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Sandy Tokunaga said that's one of her favorites. I think it's beautiful too. I like to borrow Susan's lace. So, all right. The boutique is going to be open from 11 to 5 today. I think everything's ready to go. Our orders are shipping on time, as always. But thank you, thank you, thank you. We will see everyone Tuesday for the reveal of Orin number 20. I can't wait to show you.
So gorgeous.
Have a great day. Bye-bye.